Welcome back. New shocking emails emerging from 2011, which reveal Hunter Biden helped at least 3 business associates involved in his overseas deals get access to then Vice President Joe Biden. In one email, it says this: we need to get these guys to an event or something where they get to just formally meet your dad. For follow-on, they can talk to the chief of staff. Hunter Biden responds in an email of his own, saying, quote, tell him I'll do the meeting. Adam, we have already seen this whole lie that Joe Biden did not know anything his son was doing debunked, because he's had all these meetings with partners of Hunter Biden. And we also know that the whole point of all of this influence peddling was to get these overseas partners with Joe Biden. That was where the influence is. So this is a Joe Biden story, more so than even a Hunter Biden story, in my view. Your reaction?
Well, if you're looking for a smoking gun, Maria, this is it. I mean, you just read the line, and it goes on, by the way, quote, if we can get that done, then we'll get the bonds to move. In other words, you get us the meeting and you give us, then, we get the reward, and then we can actually go monetize this thing. So if you were looking for a smoking gun, we just found it. And it goes back to 2011, which is what's really so amazing, that that's an email from 2011. It's taking this long for all this stuff to come out now. You just wonder what the process is and how elaborately they've had to cover it all up. And what else is in there? Once you start pulling on a string, Maria, it's interesting what you find.
That's incredible, Adam, that other line that we didn't even show on the screen. Then we can get the bonds to move. I mean, you're right. That is the smoking gun. Yeah. It tells you everything you need to know, and yet, the administration continues to dodge questions, Joe. Here's the latest. Watch this.
How come they haven't acknowledged the 7th grandchild?
I'm not going to speak to that from here.
Why not?
So she won't speak to the fact that Hunter Biden will not acknowledge his daughter. But, Joe, this is so much bigger than the paternity case. If you're talking about the Biden family accepting millions of dollars from communist China and other adversaries, you have to expect that Joe Biden is going to take all of that into account when he's making decisions on behalf of America.
Well, absolutely.
Is this president compromised?
The answer to that question is yes. Anybody who knows anything knows this president is compromised. And if the last name of the offenders in those emails was Trump, that it would be breaking news on every mainstream media network. Except now, I don't even think the Bidens are doing the cover-up. They've got the media doing it for them. And so there's that old quote from the former Attorney General of New York State turned Governor Elliot Spitzer, who he said, never talk when you can nod, never nod when you can wink, and never write an email because it is death. And I think this should be the death knell for any pretense that the president of the United States is not the big guy in question, the 10% for the big guy. All of this is a systemic plan by this family to monetize their service to this government and effectively do what's best for them financially and not what's best for the people that call this nation home.
I mean, Joe, can you imagine how extraordinary this is? You've got a sitting president compromised after taking millions of dollars and distributing that money from China to different family members through complex LLCs, all at the time of really the last 2 years of just a complete come down for America. I mean, can things have gotten any worse in 2 years under Joe Biden? What a 2-year period this has been.
I mean, if you think of all the pieces that are here, we know for a fact, based on the logs, there were 80 meetings with associates of Hunter Biden, with people within Joe Biden's circle when he was vice president, when they were trying to lobby China and Ukraine for those deals. We know for a fact that his primary business partner met with a senior aide about 14 times. So the logs say that the meetings happened. The emails tell us why they wanted the meetings to happen, down to the reality, the financial payoff at the end of that rainbow. So this is no longer something that can be denied. It should be on the front page of every newspaper. It should be on the lead story of every news network. And the fact that it's not shows just how complicit this media has been on everything from the southern border to the war in Ukraine to the fentanyl, of how they have no care and consideration for this president that has driven this nation to its knees while he cashes it in for himself.
Yeah, all the while, America losing influence on the world stage. It's an extraordinary situation, and you're spot on the media. They are complicit.